Now the big step that's been taken by the Jammu and Kashmir administration to crack down on terror. This time, Bitta Karate's wife and Hizbul Mujahideen chief Syed Salahuddin's son have been sacked from government services. Bitta Karate's wife and Salahuddin's son are among the 4 who've been sacked by Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha. Sources clarify that these 4 people have been dismissed from services because of the terror links. Bitta Karate is the butcher of Kashmiri Hindus, of Kashmiri pandits. He confessed on camera that was involved in these killings and was seen boasting about it. Bitta Karate had become a dreaded name for Kashmiri pandits in the valley in the 1990s. He was termed as the butcher of pandits. More details, meanwhile, pertaining to the suspension of the Jammu and Kashmir government employees are awaited. But this is a much-needed step. Imagine that these terrorist skin were being recruited and hired by the government.
ये नौकरियां आम कश्मीरियों के लिए हैं, जो हाथों में देश का झंडा तिरंगा लेकर आज हर घर तिरंगा अभियान और आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव बना रहे हैं। ये इन बच्चों के लिए नौकरियां हैं, ना कि उन लोगों के लिए जो कि नौजवानों को बरगलाकर हाथों में बंदूकें देकर गरीब लोगों का, आम कश्मीरियों का कत्ल जिन्होंने करवाया है, उनके लिए कोई नौकरी नहीं है। आज गृह मंत्री अमित शाह साहब एक एक चीज को परत दर परत जांच कर रहे हैं। कोई बख्शा नहीं जाएगा, कोई भी गुनाहगार माफ नहीं किया जाएगा।
I welcome this move. In fact, if you see this ecosystem which was existing in Kashmir Valley for last many decades actually need to be destroyed. One member of the family is working against the state, against the nation, against the society of Jammu and Kashmir, destroying generations of youth, and the other family member working in elite service like Kashmir Administrative Service, higher educational institution professors, and many other assignments, higher positions in the government. This kind of system cannot be allowed. The same family is enjoying all the privileges and perks of the government senior positions. I think this should have been done much earlier, and I welcome Mr. Manoj Sinha's move. And these white-collar terrorists are more dangerous than actual encounters. That is why you are not seeing achievement. You are killing terrorists, but on ground situation is not improving. We need to destroy this ecosystem.
देखिए, बहुत ही स्वागत योग्य ये कदम है, और केंद्र सरकार, नरेंद्र भाई मोदी की सरकार और यूटी गवर्नमेंट ने जिस प्रकार से अलगाववाद और उग्रवाद के ऊपर जो है एक जंग छेड़ी है, उसका ये हिस्सा है। इसकी शुरुआत 5 अगस्त 2019 के हुई, और जिस तरीके से कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल में जो एक सेपरेटिज्म और उसकी जो एक जो था बीज था, उसको समाप्त किया, और अभी जो है जिस प्रकार से हुर्रियत के ऊपर जो है अंकुश लगाया है, मेन स्ट्रीम पार्टीज को भी जो है स्ट्रीमलाइन करने की कोशिश की है, और जिस प्रकार से जो है जमात इस्लामी पर जो है बैन लगाते हुए ये जो एलिमेंट्स थे जो बिल्कुल फ्री घूमते थे, जिनको कोई रोकता नहीं था, इनको लगता था कि हम जो है हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, और कांग्रेस की जैसी पार्टी कहती थी स्काई इज द लिमिट, और पाकिस्तान को जो मौका मिलता था वो ये सभी एलिमेंट्स को डील करते हुए जिस प्रकार से, और ये कदम है उस तरफ। अल्टीमेटली आप देखेंगे इस प्रकार के लोग और से बहुत से लोग जो हैं एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में हैं, आम लोगों में हैं, पुलिस में हैं, उनको ट्रैक डाउन किया जाएगा और उनके ऊपर सख्त कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
All of the people who have been sacked, especially Asaba, the wife of the butcher Bitta Karate, deserve to be sacked long time back. So it is something which is delayed, but nevertheless better late than never. All of them enjoyed patronage under the Muftis and Abdullahs. And I think one of the results of application of Article 370 is that the government's acceptance towards terror is now at a minimal. What is more worrying is that Asaba used to feel proud about what her husband did. She knew that he had ISI connections. He was responsible for killing of scores of Kashmiri Hindus. He was responsible for ethnic cleansing of Hindus. He was responsible for waging war against India. And still, not only she married him, she also felt proud about it. And the Muftis and Abdullah continued to ignore her support to the terror movement. In fact, gave her patronage, encouraged her, and gave her all the protection that was needed. So it's a welcome step. Better late than never, but I think quite a welcome step and a clear communication message to all the people in Kashmir who believe that supporting terror is a birthright.